Hi, I'm Adam from Los Angeles. I'm here with a wider bridge, and I'm Jewish.
I'm Steven. I'm from Los Angeles, and I'm not Jewish.
Steven and I met at a party the beginning of last year, in January.
And here we are, together here in Israel, as a couple, enjoying this wonderful experience.
So I actually got an email from Yuval inviting me to come on a wider bridge for the Experience to Israel for the 2014 mission, and I thought it would be a good idea to have Steven come along as well.
At first, I was a little freaked out about coming here to Israel. Of course, watching the news and not really having an opinion about Israel as a nation. I'm definitely glad that Adam pushed me to come.
I think it's important because it brought us together and it gave us more understanding where each of us was coming from, and it definitely brought us closer together with more of a Jewish identity. I think that this trip was really important for me because it connected me with the young leaders and existing leaders here in the LGBT community in Israel, and it makes it relate because now I understand better how I can be involved back home and stay connected with everybody.
I think in addition to what Adam said, the energy that Israel has in the LGBT community is so powerful. There's so many activists that are reaching out to youth, and it just has such good energy to see that people here are so proud of their country and their nation, and they're doing everything they can to help our community.
A lot of times I had a difficulty understanding what it meant to be Jewish and still identify as a bisexual or gay person, and this is a trip that proved to me that you can combine both of them, and I feel like I'm gonna have a lot more fulfillment going forward and be better at who I am because of the things that I've learned and the people that I've met here.
I think that this trip has definitely brought us a lot closer together. It helps me to kind of understand a little bit more about where Adam comes from, but also it's helped me so much as a person, as an individual, in my understanding of Israel and its people. And it's been pretty powerful because now I actually have an opinion. I have an education, and it's just, I wouldn't have changed it for anything.
I think the biggest impact that was made on me for this trip was meeting all of the religious LGBT community members. It showed me that I don't have to sacrifice my traditionally conservative views with Judaism and practices to still be a strong person and LGBT and not lose any of my essence and who I am as a Jewish person.
One of the places we stopped was Yad Vashem, and as we were walking through, of course it was a very emotional experience, hearing that, you know, parents had to give up their children, and it was just very emotional.
After this experience here in Israel, I'm confident that I can go home and have an authentic life as an LGBT person and a Jew at the same time. And I want to make sure that I translate that message to everybody else.
So to elaborate on Adam's experience, I feel like being here in Israel firsthand, I have an authentic opinion, an authentic experience that I can go back and share with all of my friends. Of course, Adam and I's relationship is going to grow, and we're going to meet other Jewish people in the gay community when we go back. So now we can share the real experience, because I see that everybody has an opinion, but yet they've never really been here and experienced it firsthand, you know, especially the LGBT community.
I want to thank A Wider Bridge for giving me the opportunity to come and experience this with all the wonderful people who have been on this trip.
Thank you, Wider Bridge, for allowing me to have this life-changing experience. I've met some amazing people along the way, and I'm absolutely grateful.